Hi Cancer, E-Ray Taronic here, master weaver of mystery suspense thrillers as well as broadcaster of astrology. First, I'd like to thank you for being here with me today, lending me your ears, your eyes, and your time. I know it's valuable. Therefore, I will be sharing valuable information with you that will help you to navigate the week's upcoming challenges. Take advantage of its opportunities and assistance coming your way, and even be able to look forward to the blessings. Now, this is a weekly astrological horoscope ranging from 6/13 to 6/19. After you listen to the announcements, I was going to tell you to check the timestamps, but I'm going to make this your own video. I'm so used to combining the videos. Now I'm going to try to just do them individually. So make sure you look at your sun, moon, and rising sign. That way you can get a more clear picture as to how these energies will affect you, as to what you'll be experiencing this week. Knowing your chart is an essential part of prediction. So if you need to analyze your chart, or have it analyzed rather, or even if you need a tarot reading, don't hesitate to contact me via messenger. Or you can email me at mentalchattermusings@gmail.com. Remember, there will be no newsletter this month. However, Mental Chatter Musings is hosting a book giveaway. We will be featuring select authors all month and giving away their creations. Now, this is the week that we celebrate romance author Alexandria House. Mental Chatter Musings will be gifting a special reader autographed copies of her literary work, Them Boys, which actually encompasses the series of 3 books. So stay tuned to my Facebook page, author E-Ray Taronic, for the sneak peeks and giveaway on Thursday. Okay. Now, this week, Diamond's World is actually welcoming a couple of authors to the stage. On Tuesday, June 15th at 7 p.m. on Clubhouse, Diane will be getting up close and personal with author Jacqueline Thomas. Then on Thursday, June 17th, Aubrey Penn will be chatting it up about her catalog. So please don't hesitate to stop by Diamond's World on Clubhouse this week, Tuesday and Thursday, for the literary tea. Now, don't forget that on Friday, you can check out Freestyle Friday, the Facebook group, with the Facebook group ICU Reading and Chatting. Authors will be giving you their impromptu freestyles according to a subject of the ladies of ICU Reading's choosing. And if you'd like to participate, don't hesitate to contact Ebony Evans, the president of ICU Reading and Chatting Book Club. Now, without any further ado, let's get into it. Cancer, the sun is in its last weeks of Gemini, okay, in your area of secret sacrifice and solitude, okay? It's still teamed up with retrograde Mercury. So communication from the past or dealing with past events are still at play. And while you may find yourself doubling down in the area of personal finances to get what you want, because that's where Mars is currently stationed, there's going to be a clash between Saturn and Uranus this week. So let's look at what this all means for each sign. And if you have any placements, if you have any placements within 3 degrees of the degree that I mentioned, more or less, these energies will affect you more strongly, okay? So the closer you are to the degree aspected, the more it'll impact your life. Got it? Got it. So, Cancer, let's get into your horoscope. Now, on Sunday, the 13th, the sun is at 23 degrees, okay? If you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees, Gemini, this will aspect you stronger. Now, listen to this. If you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees Aquarius or Libra, this will bring you blessings from behind the scenes, coming in, money coming in to help the home. If you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees Taurus or Leo, it's going to bring you, it's going to bring you opportunity on this day, okay? And if you have any placements between 20 and 26 degrees, I would say Virgo or Pisces, that's where you're going to have challenges. I wouldn't worry about the challenges in Pisces because Jupiter's there at a distance from you, but the challenges right around your neighborhood and people criticizing you and gossip and all that stuff, that's something you'll more so have to worry about. Or even delays in it's criticizing. People criticizing you behind the scenes, okay? Siblings, networks of people, neighbors, things like that. Anyway, on the 13th, It's a great day for those that find themselves being a jack of all trades. But remember what they say about a jack of all trades. You might find yourself a master of none. So you want to hone your skills behind the scenes, especially as it pertains to your communication, your education, your skills, and things like that. What you think, what you preach. You want to you're working on something in those areas, okay? And you want to hone your skills in those areas, okay? Yeah, because you're trying to generate finances and resources, okay? Now, the further you go up, the more skilled you have to become. So you don't want to be unprepared. Invest in your craft. Also, if you have things to do, you want to be prepared as possible and not all over the place, okay? Especially if you're traveling. You don't want to get into any accidents or anything like that, or be speeding. So you want to watch out for that on Sunday. Now, Mars is in Leo, having you put more energy into the area of money and resources, okay? So what do you intend to master there as far as your money and your resources? You want to work on that on Sunday. Now, on Monday, June the 14th, while the sun's focus is at 24 degrees Gemini, which means if you have any aspects between 21 and 27 degrees Gemini, it will impact you heavier. Okay, and remember, I told you where your blessings are coming from already. And your blessings, you know, for this is coming from behind the scenes and shared finances and in the home. Maybe that shared finances bettering the home, because a goal can be accomplished that day, even if it's for writing or at school. If there's some work you need to get done or something like that, you might very well get it accomplished that day. All right. Anyway, at the same time, there's a clash on that day between Saturn and Uranus, all right? It's at 13 degrees. If you have any placements between 10 and 16 degrees, this will aspect you heavier, okay? That's directly aspecting me. It's asking you to have insurances in place. It's recommended there in all areas because you might have a sudden clash or restriction or responsibility being placed on you in some way. So this is your area of shared finances and friends, goals, and social groups. So you could maybe have something you have to come out and pay for to accomplish a goal that you want to accomplish. Yeah, you're gonna have to come out of some money. It could be surprising. It could be out of nowhere, like, man, I gotta pay this money out. But I mean, you know, as far as your share of finances, but that's what it's looking like if you have any aspects close to that. Make sure you don't get into an argument or a fight with anybody over this, you know, especially if it's something that you're passionate about, especially if you're worried about your stability, you know. You don't want to get into an argument with anybody as far as that, because, yeah. You could also, some of you, if you get into an argument or a fight, you could also get hurt protecting somebody else. So you want to be careful, okay? Yeah, this is about, yeah, security, your security and stuff like that. You might have to pay something out. So, you know, it is what it is. On Tuesday, June the 15th, the sun's focus is at 25 degrees Gemini. So before you act, and remember, I said the day before, you're going to have that goal coming in, but at the same time, you know, you got that you might have to pay something out through share finances that comes out of nowhere if you're close to those aspects. Now on Tuesday, the sun's focus is at 25 degrees Gemini. You want to think before you act. Don't do things out of malice because things could come back to bite you. Focus on the good that you can put out in the world and show some justice is going to come in for you, bringing you the Nine of Cups. It's going to make you feel really good. Keep the wheel spinning in a positive direction, okay? Don't be negative or anything because that's going to mess up your Nine of Cups. That's going to mess up your fulfillment and your happiness, okay? If you had a setback the day before on Monday, on Tuesday, don't play the blame game. It's not worth what you stand to lose because this is what you stand to lose, your Nine of Cups, your fulfillment, your happiness, okay? Now, Mars is in Leo, pushing you to make money, okay? If you have any aspects between 0 and 5 degrees Leo, this is going to aspect you harder, okay? This is going to have more of an effect on you. All right. You need to be able to weather the ups and downs that you're experiencing with those Saturn Uranus clashes. Okay, it's very important that you have a strong spiritual faith, a strong spiritual base. Okay, so that you can weather the storms that you're experiencing as far as money, with romance, creative endeavors, and children. If you had to pay out some money because of a lover, because of a child, or because of a creative project, okay, because a goal that they're trying to accomplish, you know, it's just is what it is. In order to accomplish that goal, you're going to have to do that, but the goal will get accomplished. Okay, all right. Just don't play the blame game. You gotta be strong. All right, and have faith that that news is going to come your way. That good news is going to come your way. That good news is going to be aspecting or coming from. Oh, okay. So once the good news comes in, you want to make sure that you pay attention. Make sure that you progress cautiously, okay? Because something is going to come in, but you want to make sure you progress cautiously with that, all right? I'm thinking this might have to do with a couple days from then, maybe Thursday, okay? So I'm going to keep that card out. Wednesday, the 16th, the sun's focus is at 26 degrees Gemini. That's not the day you want to be a doormat or a pushover. If you find yourself at the will of others who hold all the power, allowing somebody else to make the decisions for you in life will cause you to resent them later. So man up and show, or woman up, and show that you're capable of making decisions on your own as well, okay? Discovery, research, okay? If this is about a love relationship, remember that it takes two voices to be heard. Your opinion matters as well, all right? Because on that same day on Wednesday, Leo is at 3 degrees, okay? I'm sorry, Mars is at 3 degrees Leo in your resources, in your finances, your personal finances. Have patience, because a goal is soon to pay off with those discoveries where you've been disciplined. You've got to harness your staying power, but you need to be flexible and maintain your self-mastery, because an opportunity is coming your way, okay? But you just need to be able to watch, pay attention, and pounce when the time is right, okay? Keep in mind, you might have to make a sharp left turn as it pertains to your challenges. Your challenges are in your goals that you're trying to accomplish, maybe even with a romantic partner, with a child, or within a creative endeavor. You need to submit yourself at the top of a hill, and how you do that is being flexible, being able to navigate, being able to move around, okay? Being flexible is going to be your boon on Wednesday, all right? Now, your assistance coming your way is going to be behind the scenes, and it could have to do with the home, resources for the home that are behind the scenes, or it could also be some type of closure you're trying to attain. You know, some resources that will bring you closure, okay, with home and family, or within a relationship in the home. Your blessings that could come your way because of this are going to be in work, health, daily routines, or in your mastery, you know, things that you master. Okay, now on Thursday, the 17th, the sun's focus is at 27 degrees Gemini. That could be the day that your hard work pays off. Something could actually come your way that brings good times with friends and family. Something could be communicated to you. Remember, Mercury is still retrograde, so communication is still about past things that you've been waiting for, or it could be something that is delayed. That's communicated to you. That comes in, okay, where you've previously had criticisms, or you previously criticized somebody, or somebody criticized you. You could have something come in as to a goal that you've been working on, some type of payout, some type of recognition. You could hear about it on Thursday, all right? Now on Friday the 18th, the sun's focus is at 28 degrees Gemini, and that's the time to make up your mind about an opportunity, okay? Use your intuition, go within, and make up your mind about that opportunity that's coming your way. Let me make sure that that's not something else that they're trying to tell you. Yeah, trust your instincts on that day, okay? If you've been on the fence about something, or weary as to whether you should go with something or not, you don't want to hold back. Believe in yourself and your capabilities. If somebody tells you it can't be done and your confidence starts to waver, just go ahead and throw in the towel then. Because if you know, if you don't believe in yourself, then you can't accomplish it. All right. You need to listen to your instincts. Someone who feels in competition with you is always going to say something slick to discourage you, but you got to listen to yourself and not the naysayers as it pertains to your money and your resources. Don't let a friend. Okay. All right. You don't really have to worry about that. Um, as far as the people around you, right around you, gossiping, you don't have to worry about gossip at a distance from you. Okay. You got luck there. But somebody right around you in your community, your networks of people, is criticizing you, is criticizing your skills. Don't worry about the naysayers. Okay. Research a goal. Because it can be achieved. I'm going to tell you about the dream that I had because of this criticism you have in communication aspecting behind the scenes. Okay. I had a dream, and because it might pertain to you as well, you know, last night that I was in a basement standing in a bunch of water. Okay. And I was fishing. And my fish got caught in a net, and I was able to open it up and, you know, use my teeth, my hands, and I pulled it out. Somebody was standing right there, and they were like, oh, you got it out. You know, I'm not worried about that person. That tells me that, you know, behind the scenes, there's somebody either coveting my resources or leaning on my resources or something like that. But I don't really have to worry about them. You know, that's not somebody I have to worry about. You know, they were surprised that I got it out, but I got it out and I got it done and accomplished. But when I ran out the house, out of the basement, out into the open, once my goal and my resource that I had got out in the open, there's somebody there. The Hulk was there. And that's somebody that's jealous of me. Okay. I tried to fly and I couldn't fly. I fell back on the ground. So that tells me that I won't be able to just fly over this person. I'm going to have to navigate around this person. So then I jerked left and I went, and there was a group of people. It was actually like a group of guys with the same outfit on, kind of like back in the 50s. They used to wear those Letterman jackets and stuff like that. And they were all, you know, like yelling or mad at me, trying to get me. That tells me that it's some group of people, either a social group or some group of people that's gossiping about me. That's, you know, trying to hold me down. And it's a group of people that are always doing that. They're always talking the same old crap, gossiping, trying to, you know, hold people down. That's just what they do. But I can navigate around them too. I had to make another turn. And the only reason I was able to kind of make that other turn is because my husband pushed me at that point. Like, because I was moaning when I was dreaming, like, you know, and he pushed me like, what the heck are you dreaming about? He thought it was something else, but this is what I was dreaming. So that just tells me that I pulled some cards too, because normally I don't dip into people's business and stuff like that. But if I'm getting downloads from spirit, then I'll look into the cards to try to find out who these people are, you know, in my way, so that I can get them out of my way, you know. So that basically just told me, when I pulled the cards, you know, the card that I got told me that those people didn't know what they were talking about. You know, they were mad at me for no reason, you know, because of something somebody else said, lied about, or something like that. So this could pertain to you too. Like somebody could be just spreading false rumors or accusations about you, and it's causing other people to be upset about it, and they don't even know what the hell they talking about. You know, they're mad over nothing, you know. Excuse my language. But anyway, just watch out for that, okay? Stay the course, Cancer, okay? Believe in yourself, okay? That's what you have to do. You can't fly over these people. You're going to have to navigate around them, and you can do that, okay? You just got to be discerning and know who's who, all right? All right. Now, let's see, make sure you research. Don't just take somebody's word for it if they say something can't be done, all right? Now, on Saturday, June 19th, okay, and with some of those people that you have relationships with, they need to end for you to have a new beginning. Some of those so-called relationships you have or so-called friends are not friends, okay? And that needs to end, all right? You could also quite possibly, this could be your card. This is the Cancer reading, but you also might be Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Okay, that could also pertain to that as well. I just have to say that just because that's quite possible. Now, on Saturday, June the 19th, the sun's focus is at 29 degrees. Be mindful of how far you're willing to go to reach your objective. Domination by any means necessary is a common theme of the day for everyone, and people's hypocrisy knows no bounds. Criticizing someone for the very thing that you once did is not a good look, so you want to check yourself, okay? Because somebody else could be doing this to you also, okay? Also, there's a possibility you might feel betrayed by someone close to you, a friend or a family member. Just let it go. It's not worth it. You don't want to get into an argument, a fight, or a physical altercation with somebody in the area of, yeah, because people gossiping about you or criticizing you right around you and things like that. Also, if you're waiting on something, some money, it's delayed right now. It could be in delay, but it's coming. Okay, your Nine of Pentacles is coming. There's somebody waiting to make a decision about you. It could be a fire sign person. They're waiting, they're indecision, but justice is going to come in for you. So don't worry. If this is keeping you up at night and causing you sleepless nights, don't worry about it, okay? Something is going to come in for you, all right? Anyway, if you get into an argument or a fight with someone around you in your neighborhood, a neighbor or something like that, or a sibling, or you need to have balance, temperance, temper yourself, calm yourself down. Don't let them goat you into losing what it is you've gained, okay? Focus on your personal resources in your finances, because that's what you're trying to build right now, okay? You already have to worry about either delays, and maybe you might have to pay something out for a child or something like that, or some resources you're trying to get through a creative endeavor, or you might have to pay something out for a goal for a romantic partner or something like that. Like I said before, just balance yourself. And also, if you have any addictions, you need to let those go, okay? Whatever addictions you're holding on to or obsessions you're holding on to, you need to let those go, because they're only going to hold you back, okay? You won't get any emotional fulfillment from those. Once you can let those go, your victory will come in, okay? Now, okay, that was it. Be cool, Cancer. God bless you, and navigate the week with confidence and compassion, okay? All right, bye now.